Hey everybody, this is VCG, and today we're going to be discussing about a new Lionel Trains product. Today we're going to be discussing the new Lionel Thomas & Friends All Engines Go train set. I did not think I would be talking about this, but here we are. So the reason why we're talking about this is because Thomas & Friends, it's been a part of my childhood. It's very near and dear to my heart, and when I saw this product pop up on my Instagram feed, I was very surprised by it. In a good way. I think it's a great looking product. It's cute, it's chunky, it's very expressive. And when I saw the comment section, I saw so many negative comments. And there's only about 2 videos discussing this. 3 videos gave good reviews on it. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this product because I want to sell people on this thing. Because like I said, I grew up with it. My cousin Shane grew up with it. We were both Thomas the Tank Engine fanatics. We loved Thomas when we were kids, and it's going strong today. The original series was very childhood friendly, but it took the world very seriously in the show. It was very, very grounded. Whereas this new series, All Engines Go, it's very cartoonish, it's very bouncy and off the walls. But what's still nice about it is it still has the morals and values of the original shows, and that is something I can really appreciate. And like I said, the reason why I'm even talking about this in the first place is because I'm seeing grown adults from a Thomas the Tank Engine community, like a bunch of fanatics that grew up with it like I did, talking all kinds of trash about this, saying it's ugly, Lionel has failed, and I'm sitting here reading these comments going, you're an adult, right? Right? I just find it extremely frustrating that I'm in a generation of spoiled, overgrown adults, especially on something like this. Like this Thomas the Tank Engine set is absolutely phenomenal. Not only is it accurate to Thomas All Engines Go, the style, the chunkiness of it, and the playability is absolutely incredible. So they knocked it out of the park, making this Thomas the Tank Engine set very, very faithful to its television predecessor. To all you adults out there that are actually throwing a fit about this toy, grow up. You have so many options for Thomas, just stop. On the screen right here, I'm going to bring this up because this is the Amazon listing for Thomas & Friends All Engines Go. And on the box, it says 4 and up. You're complaining about a toy that is made for 4-year-olds. Stop it. Get some help. Like, it's okay to complain about something every once in a while, but to literally lose your minds over a child's train set is just absolutely absurd. I'm looking at this thing right now on the Lionel website, and this is just stupidly cute. It's very, very artistically chunky. I like the style of it. It looks good. It's a very faithful representation of this generation's Thomas. It looks good. The rolling stock looks good. Now, I'm looking at the faces, and oh my god. There's this one YouTuber, I'm going to comment his username on here. He pointed out how this super expressive Thomas looks like SpongeBob, and I can't get that out of my mind. If you literally paint SpongeBob, if you literally paint Thomas yellow, it looks like SpongeBob. That is freaking hilarious. Next thing you got to do is take Percy and paint him like Patrick. So he's got 4 expressive faces. The super excited, the smug, the very cheeky looking face like, I got this. The classic smile, and then this determination face. Very good sculpts. I wish they did more. I'm going to say this too, to the Thomas & Friends community. This is a really great opportunity to 3D model and 3D print the original Thomas face and swap those out for this cartoon one. Like, granted, Thomas is a chunky, cartoon-looking version of himself, but I think if you were to swap out the faces with other expressive faces, it could work. I think that could work really well. So I have here my own take on Thomas if he had the original eyes. What I mean by that is, instead of having like the bright blue colored eyes, he's got his original black dotted eyes. And honestly, I think this looks better for this version of Thomas. It's not too it doesn't look too innocent, it doesn't look too childish. It still looks like Thomas. It still looks like the original with a very cartoon style. So if I get this product, I'm probably gonna end up modifying this Thomas and giving him different expressive looks in his eyes. Like, I think the black dotted eye looks a lot better than the blue colored eyes. That's just my opinion on it. And again, I am considering of picking this up because I am an old school fan of Thomas. It's an O-gauge train set of Thomas. I was actually very surprised by that. Sorry, I keep looking over here at myself and you guys are right there. But that is probably one of the things that surprised the hell out of me with this product, is that it is a O-gauge battery operated Thomas. So I'm back on the website, and he's coming with quite a bit. For $80, you are getting a huge train set. You're getting Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle, with 4 different faces, a water spout because he actually blows smoke. He comes with signals, trees, a remote, 2 switch tracks, 1 X track, 10 straight, and 16 curves. This is a huge set. I have seen one of the YouTubers, let me see if I can bring him up actually, because one of the YouTubers actually set up the entire set and you can see it. It is massive. It is a really huge set, and I love that. And what I love about that is that this just has so much play features with it for your kids and for anybody who's a hobbyist, a model railroad hobbyist like me. And for this to be an O-gauge set, it makes it fantastic. Oh wait, here we go. The Chef Puppet Extras is the YouTuber's name. Him, Soup, that's literally his name, is Soup. These guys did really good coverage on the train set already, and it was Soup, aka Diesel here, that convinced me to get this set because he does pretty good coverage on it. And again, this Thomas does everything. He's got working headlight, he's got working smoke, he's got good speed on him. Everything I mentioned is there except for batteries. Batteries are sold separately. Lionel, you did a really good job with this one. This is absolutely fantastic. And I'm really hoping you do more. I'm really hoping you bring out more rolling stock for this O-gauge series of Thomas and Friends. This is really impressive. And for this product to come out during Lionel's 125 year anniversary, that just shows how far along trains have come. That's a pretty impressive feat for trains to have. Not even just for this Thomas, but for their Lionel sets in general. Like the level of engineering and technology put behind Lionel trains and model trains of today is absolutely phenomenal. And when your kids get older, if they're still into model railroading, all the better, because then they can grow up and go to HO scale, they can go to garden railways, they can go to the O-gauge trains. And like I said, Lionel has just hit their 125th anniversary. And I am so grateful as a kid growing up with trains, from Thomas to Lionel, and still having Thomas as a part of my childhood nostalgia, and that being passed on to my nephews and nieces, my friends' kids. This is amazing. Like, guys, I really cannot praise this enough. Go pick it up. I promise you, this is going to be the biggest, the hottest Christmas toy you can buy for your little one. Now, granted, I will say that I do wish that Lionel made an accurate O-gauge, but beggars can't be choosers. So guys, with that being said, that is my discussion point on the All Engines Go train set. Like I said, you can't go wrong with this. This is a great set. To you fans out there, just take it easy, man. It's just a toy. And if you like this video, please give my video a like. I would really appreciate it because I put a lot of work into these videos. And until then, guys, I'll see you later.